Indian mythology is actually the history of India with archaeological proof, including the case of Dwarka, the lost city. It has been termed as mythology, that is a derived work from myth, which again is derived from the Hindi word mithya, meaning false propagation. It is an attempt only to demean the rich historical culture, tradition, and scientific knowledge as embedded in the Sanatan, Hindu Dharma, and the scriptures. Traditions survived, and that's where they worked on terming the history as mythology. The city of Dwarka, an important city in the western coast of India, is not just a legend. The legendary city of Lord Krishna is a testament to the power of archaeological discoveries. The city was once thought to be nothing more than a myth. However, marine archaeological explorations in the Arabian Sea, off the coast of Gujarat, uncovered ruins that validate the ancient writings detailing this metropolis. Excavations have revealed submerged structures, which suggest the existence of an ancient city that matches the descriptions in the Mahabharat. Carbon dating of artifacts from these submerged ruins indicates they are over 9,000 years old, predating even the Harappan civilization. The architectural layout, use of materials, and strategic coastal positioning align with descriptions found in Harivamsh, Vishnu Puran, and Mahabharat. India's historical records were deliberately erased or dismissed, with three key phases of destruction. First, the burning of Nalanda and Takshashila. These were centers of astronomy, medicine, mathematics, and dharma, containing thousands of manuscripts. The destruction by Bhaktiya Khilji around 1193 CE was an intellectual genocide. Second, the colonial distortion. British historians, especially James Mill and Macaulay, deliberately rewrote Indian history to depict it as mythical and inferior, portraying India as a land of superstitions that needed Western enlightenment. And third, Macaulay's education system in 1835. Introduced with the explicit goal of producing Indian in blood and color, but English in taste, opinions, morals, and intellect. This removed the Gurukul system, which emphasized oral traditions and holistic learning. Many so-called mythological concepts from Vedas, Upanishads, and Puranas have been validated by modern science. Vedic cosmology and quantum physics. The concept of the multiverse, or Ananta Koti Brahmandas, aligns with modern multiverse theories. Sanskrit and AI. NASA and computational linguists have acknowledged that Sanskrit is the most scientific language for programming. Ancient aviation, or Pushpaka Vimana. While dismissed as mythology, ancient texts describe aerodynamics and propulsion in detail, as seen in the Vaimanika Shastra. Surgery, as documented in the Sushruta Samhita. The world's first medical surgeries were recorded here, predating modern medicine. The British, followed by leftist historians post-independence, actively discouraged linking archaeological discoveries with ancient Indian texts. The goal was to prevent Indians from reclaiming their scientific and historical legacy, disconnect Hindus from their spiritual and national identity, and promote Western superiority narratives. Despite these efforts, Sanatan Dharma survived through oral traditions, temple records, and continued adherence to Vedic teachings. Today, many Indians are rediscovering the scientific, cultural, and historical richness of their heritage. The growing demand to rewrite Indian history based on archaeology, genetic studies, and Vedic records is part of this resurgence. What has been labeled as mythology is in many cases actual history suppressed for colonial and ideological reasons. Dwarka Saraswati River, Ram Setu, and ancient Vedic knowledge are just the beginning of this rediscovery. India's civilizational consciousness is reawakening, and it is only a matter of time before its true history is restored.